With an unwavering determination to defend the territorial integrity of Nigeria, the Nigerian Army, in several breakthroughs, is decimating terrorist and bandit groups, as well as economic saboteurs across theaters of operations in the country. The Army says its arsenals are ready to face enemies of the states. Hello, glad to have you join us on episode 37 of Soja Weekly Update, that news and current affairs production of the Nigerian Army. Always reliable and authentic with information and policy directions of the Nigerian Army. I am Francis Kabile. Welcome. Welcome back from that break. Of course, our social media handles, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X, provide you the platforms to watch all productions where you can give us your feedback or suggestions. For now, let's begin with fresh episode after this timeout. Thanks for always being a part of our production. As we begin, scores of insurgents neutralized as troops crush failed ambush, recover assorted arms and ammunition. In what could be described as a deadly attempted ambush, scores of Boko Haram terrorists met their Waterloo in Karato, Borno State, following an attempted but failed improvised explosive device ambush on troops of Operation Hadin Kai. The incident occurred when terrorists attempted an attack on 145 Battalion Damasak under Sector 3. In the failed ambush, the terrorists detonated the improvised explosive device and followed through with direct fire on troops, who immediately carried out anti-ambush drills and outflanked the terrorists, leading to the neutralization of scores of the insurgents instantly. Troops, after exploiting the ambush site, recovered one PKT automatic anti-aircraft machine gun, one AK-47 rifle, 4 AK-47 rifle magazines, large quantity of 7.60mm ammunition, and 2x36 hand grenades. Other items recovered include a Motorola battery, power bank, a hand air motorcycle pump, rifle butt, one motorcycle, 12 blankets, and a bunch of wires, amongst other sundry items. In another separate offensive operations by troops of 233 Battalion and Civilian Joint Task Force of Sector 2, contact was made at Sasawa village in Yobe State with the terrorists, and after a gunfight, 2 of the terrorists were also neutralized, and one AK-47 rifle, one AK-47 magazine, and 23 rounds of 7.60mm rounds were recovered. The resilient and highly motivated troops of Operation Hadin Kai have continued to maintain their aggressive posture and sustained offensives in order to deny the terrorists freedom of action and achieve the overall mandate of Operation Hadin Kai. Elsewhere, dozens of terrorists decimated as troops of Operation Fansanyama foils planned massacre of villagers in Zamfara. Troops of Operation Fansanyama have recently neutralized dozens of terrorists in a coordinated ground and air assault at Makakari General Area of Kando Forest in Bukuyum Local Government Area of Zamfara State. The operation followed a credible intelligence revealing convergence of a large number of terrorists loyal to late Halilu Buzu and Alhaji Betty in the forest, where they were preparing to launch a reprisal attack on Adabka and Nasarawan Burukolo farming community in Bukuyum Local Government Area. Operation Fansanyama assures all law-abiding citizens that terrorists and other non-state actors will find no hiding place in the northwest and parts of North Central Zone. Troops will continue to hunt their adversaries down anywhere they gather. Residents are urged to stand with security forces by reporting suspicious activities immediately, as timely information is key to protecting communities and ending the menace of terrorism and banditry. In Jos, troops nab fake Soja over fraud. Troops of Operation Safe Haven have recently apprehended the suspected fraudster Musa Ali for posing as a military officer and extorting the sum of 400,000 naira from the family of a notorious gun runner under investigation. Ali allegedly promised to halt the ongoing probe and secure the suspect's release before the troops uncovered the scam and arrested him. Nigerian Army has zero tolerance for corruption and does not accept payments to free suspects or to stop investigations, as all arrests are handled strictly according to legal procedures, while assuring that the suspect will be prosecuted once investigations are complete. The general public are therefore urged to remain vigilant and report impersonators through Operation Safe Haven's toll-free line at 080-300-20203 or at its headquarters near Hill Station Roundabout, Jos, Plateau State. Operation Safe Haven has reaffirmed its commitment to protecting lives, maintaining peace, and working with other agencies to root out crime across its joint operations area. In another development, troops arrest oil thieves, intensify crackdown on criminal networks in Niger Delta. In a sustained push to protect Nigeria's economic lifeline, troops of 6th Division Nigerian Army have recently apprehended suspected oil thieves and dismantled key criminal operations across the Niger Delta region. The latest operations, conducted with precision and backed by actionable intelligence, underscores the Nigerian Army's unwavering commitment to safeguarding vital oil infrastructure, curbing illicit activities, and restoring law and order in the region. The troops, in conjunction with other security agencies, have sustained the trajectory against the criminals in the region. That resulted in the deactivation of 14 illegal refining sites, arrest of scores of criminals with over 33,000 liters of stolen products confiscated across the region. In Rivers State, along kilometer 45 in Degema local government area, 2 illegal refining sites were deactivated with over 22,500 liters of stolen crude oil recovered. Additionally, 2 wooden boats used for the illicit activity were demobilized. In a related vein, at Omoko in Ogba-Igbema Ndoni local government area, 2 wooden boats loaded with 8 sacks of stolen crude were intercepted. Similar operations conducted at the fringes of the Imo River led to the deactivation of 5 illegal refining sites with 16 drum ports, 2 drum receivers, and over 2,000 liters of stolen crude recovered at Ubozo, Koloma, and Oyingbo local government area in Abia and Rivers State, respectively. Relatedly, in Bayelsa State, around Basambiri in Nembe local government area, troops raided a store where 16 units of 30 liters jerrycans loaded with stolen products were hidden in the store. In Yanagwa local government area, troops uncovered an illegal refining site with over 1,200 liters of stolen products recovered. This was in addition to several raid operations conducted with other sister services in the state, which led to the arrest of multiple criminals. While in Delta State, a vehicle loaded with 31 units of 25 liters jerrycans filled with stolen automotive gasoline oil was intercepted at Omuseti Junction along Kwale to Ozoro Road in Ondokwa West local government area. The General Officer commanding 6th Division Nigerian Army, Major General Emmanuel Emeka, commended the troops for their dedication, professionalism, and resilience in tackling criminal activities in the Niger Delta. He stated that when illegal products are discovered, due diligence is taken to verify their authenticity. Where the product is found to be genuine, it is returned to the rightful owner in line with the mandate of Operation Delta Safe. He further emphasized that perpetrators of economic sabotage arrested by the troops are handed over to the appropriate agencies for prosecution. Away from operational developments, Nigerian Army is officially announcing its 3rd edition of the Chief of Army Staff Literary Competition 2026. This is a national contest aimed at celebrating creativity among young Nigerians and youth nationwide. This year's theme is the Nigerian Army, the People's Army, our Army. The competition is open to primary school pupils aged 5 to 11, secondary school students aged 11 to 17, as well as undergraduates from any tertiary institution. There are 3 categories, namely essay, act, and poetry, each with its specific rules. Essays should range from 300 to 3,000 words. Artworks must be original paintings or drawings with captions. Meanwhile, poems can be in any style, but not more than 20 lines. Winners will receive cash prizes of up to 500,000 naira for primary school champions, 700,000 for secondary school winners, and as much as 1 million for the best undergraduate entry. Entries are ongoing and will close on the 31st of March 2026. For more information, visit www.dcma.army.mil.ng, and who knows, your creativity just might put you in the national spotlights. And with that comes the end of this edition of Soja Weekly Update. But before we go, just a reminder that no matter how long it takes to operate as a criminal, the military will hunt you down, and the long arm of the law will definitely get you to face justice. So why not be a good citizen and embrace peace? On this note, we say thank you for your company on this episode. See you in our next outing. But remember to explore our previous episodes on Nigerian Army Info TV on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X to always be abreast with developments in the Nigerian Army. God bless you for your time. I remain Francis Kabile. Bye.